Hi, all my fans. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Now, uh, I want to talk about something that's very important here, and I have received some requests from some of you to asking me, Steve, can you tackle a topic here because this topic is all about ladies who are complaining about some of their men, those married ladies saying about there are some issues that their men are doing that they are not happy about. Now, as a married man, when you marry a woman, this is a woman you chose yourself willingly with all your heart. You left all other ladies and chose this woman as your wife. What does that mean? That means that this woman you married, she is the best of the best, right? You love her unconditionally. And that's why you choose her out of a million to be your wife. So there are things that men are getting wrong, and I'm going to discuss these things just to highlight some of the issues that ladies are raising. Now, one, as a man, no other person has the right to tell you uh, to say that the woman you have married is a wrong you made a wrong decision. That is, no one has the permission to tell you that. No one should question the decision you made as a man because you took that decision. I want to believe that you first of all you had some period for dating. You knew each other well, the characters and the likes and everything, the weaknesses and the strength. So you know this woman very well. So the moment you decide to marry, it means you are fully satisfied that this is the kind of woman you want to spend the rest of your life with. And therefore it means you have to stand firm as a man to protect the one you love. There's no debate about that. Don't listen to your mother because your mom will always have issues with your wife. She's not a good wife. She doesn't know how to do this. She's not humble. She's not blah 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 blah. Now, if well, your wife has a problem as a man, you will know it by yourself because most of the time you'll be spending time with your wife and not your mother, right? So no one has the right to tell you or to comment negatively about your wife, your mother, your brother, your sister. And if there is any problem that has risen, maybe a complaint from your relatives, take time and find out on yourself. Is there some truth in what you have received or not? Don't rush to confront your wife because your mother has said she's a bad woman, because your brother has said she's a bad woman. No, that's not being man enough. Now, your wife is only answerable to you and not your brother, not your mother. State it clearly to your relatives that this is my woman and I love her unconditionally. And if anybody has a problem with her, she has to come through me, and nobody has the permission to attack your woman, your wife. Nobody has the permission, right? So stand firm and protect your wife because you married her out of love, right? So she is only answerable to you, and any other person who has a problem with your wife, let him or her come and ask you and pinpoint where the problem is. So tell your people, if anybody has a problem, come to me. Don't anybody should not dare try to confront your wife. Protect her at all costs. Now, in most cases, there are some men that have, I'm told that we call them mama boys because they will do whatever their mother says. Now, if your mother tells you this woman you married is not the right kind of woman, then as a man you just come from your mother's place, you are furious and you tell your wife pack and go. What kind of a man are you? That's not being man enough, right? You don't need parental nod to accept that this is the woman we want in our family, right? You stand firm as a man and say, this is the woman I married with my own reasons, and I'm going to marry her. Just like that. There's no shortcut about that. Stand firm to protect the woman you love, right? Now, we have issues that arise in marriage. And whenever there is an issue between a husband and a wife, now this is one body. Don't allow any other person as a man to come in between your wife and you. You are the head of the house, and if there is any problem, sit down with your woman and ask her questions that you need answers. Let her explain herself. Don't go and badmouth her to your brothers and sisters that my wife is doing this and this and this. They will never respect her at all. So a real man will not share the issues he has with her wife to other people, right? You will not share the problems you are having, the issues, your difficulties you are facing with your wife to other people. You are not really a true guy who understands what it means to be a man, right? So what you do is, you have the right to ask your wife questions. Wherever you feel that something is not happening right, ask her questions. Let her explain, right? Be a man enough. Make sure you protect your wife from your relatives. We call them mother-in-laws. That's your mother. In most cases, your mother will never accept that this woman you married is the right kind of woman. But are you going to succumb to her pressure that this is not the right kind of woman? Now, if you tell her, okay, I'm chasing her, can you get me the right kind of woman? Will she do that? She will not do that, because even if she brings somebody else, you may not love that lady the way you love your wife, right? You chose that woman with a reason, and you should protect that woman at all costs, from any corners, from any attacks, from all angles of attack. You need to protect your woman at all costs. And if by any chance there are some speculations that your wife is doing this and this and this, take your time, investigate, and you yourself will find out whether there are truth or not. But a real man, don't listen to rumors from friends, family members, and so on. Right? You stand firm with your wife to protect her, you provide for her. You make your own decisions, and also tell your relatives that my wife is only answerable to me and not any other person. Hope I'm clear on that. We have to be real men. These men who go and ask their mothers, oh, my wife is doing this and this, what do you think I should do? What kind of a man are you? You are approaching your mother to help you decide what you want to do with your wife. What kind of a man are you? Respect that woman. Respect your mother as well. Now, create a balance how you can give your mother attention and how you can give your wife attention. Right? Have time for your mother to discuss family issues, and also have enough time for your wife. These two women, they mean a lot to you. Don't disregard your wife, neither should you disregard your mother. Love these two women and give them attention. Right? So we have to understand that the moment we stand firm with our wife and kids, no other person can come and joke around and bring such kind of nonsense and to cause conflict in your marriage. Don't allow third parties. If you have tried to solve an issue, you and your wife, then you find that perhaps you are not leading anywhere, invite a good friend, somebody who is married, somebody like a spiritual leader, pastor, or something like that, somebody who has the experience. Because the moment you invite your mother into your issues, your mother will side with you. She'll say, this is a bad woman. Involve somebody who has experience, like a pastor or a counselor, somebody who will listen to you and listen to your wife, and then give you the correct advice you need without taking sides. That's the correct way to do. Love your woman very well, protect your woman, listen to your woman, give her attention, take care of her, and make sure that you are the only person who understands your woman, and nobody should come in between your marriage. Hope I'm clear on that, right? Now, what is very important is, this is the last part of this. Like my videos, watch it, subscribe to it, support me. Alright? Love you so much, guys. See you on the next video. Till next time. Bye bye.